The definition of revolution. Revolution is reality, equality, victory, ovaries, Lexus, Uber, Twitter, internet, outer space, Neverland. All the revolution is Rihanna eats veggies on leather underwear Tuesdays in other nations. I could do this shit all day for you motherfuckers.
In the funk you think you are.
I am right.
I'm calling for. Winning the too much for you. What in the funk are we gonna do? In the flock, are we gonna be sheep? How much is too high? How much is too deep? What the funk is it in the book? Is it how much is too low?
We've been itching to get in the studio for a long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't he see her yet? He was going down to the bottom of there. She saw the banana.
Now listen, y'all. I want you to laugh right with me. When I count to three. 1, 2, 3. I want you to come too. I want to a party. A party. Can you do the mamba? A party. Woo! Tell a friend what's happening. Party down to the sound. Anywhere. Feet don't care. Party down to the sound. Party down to the sound. And everybody's invited to my party. I'm gonna have Parliament. Sweatband too. I'm gonna have the Funkadelics too. And Zap.
Am I invited, Bobble? Yeah. Your name is Wild Junior, ain't it?
That's right. Wild Junior's my game and Space is my name. Oh, what? And everybody gets a plug on my show.
Deep, I said deep. Show that is.
Party down to the sound. Party down to the sound. Tell a friend it's happening. Party down to the sound. wheel here, and I'm on it, bleed. The front and back of me, and my hind leg in front of me. And I'm loaded too. I'm ready to party. Whoa, where's my coffee, boy?
Get your coffee, Dad. I got coffee.
Where's my lemon juice now?
Get your lemon juice, Dad.
All right, now I'm ready to really party.
And I party too, Dad. I'm Wild Junior Junior. Wild Junior Junior. Okay, Dad.
Come on now.
I want to go to party. I want to go to party. I want to
live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live, baby. While living in a world of freedom, because intelligence is so expensive. Yeah. While we're building a smarter planet is legal. Yeah. One crime at a time. Somebody just mugged the eagle.
We got to be careful with the words that we use. If we choose to be wounded healers rather than wounded hurters, we need words of encouragement, words of gentleness, words of kindness, words of ennoblement. Yeah, we want these young brothers and sisters of all colors to broaden their horizon, connect the three dimensions of time, your past, your present, and your future. You got to respect yourself, have confidence in yourself. Who told you to doubt yourself? Who told you you can't soar like an eagle? Who told you that you ought to demean yourself? Straighten your back up. When you straighten your back up, you're going somewhere, cause folk can't ride your back unless it's bent. Stand the way Sly Stone said stand.
You say you got a smartphone, and you can't be dumb, but you're still making dumb decisions. If you want, baby, you're acting like you're full grown, then you gotta get on the one when you still need your mama's permission.
Always have a deep sense of connection to the past, a subversive memory that constitutes wind at your back. You are who you are because somebody loved you, somebody cared for you, somebody attended to you. Make sure that love flows through you. That's what it means to keep love on the one. Young folk, we love you. We know you can be grander than you are. And we know that the funk means it's not just about the fun, but the K. And the K is about knowledge, and the knowledge about courage, and the courage about service, and the service is about sacrifice.
Everyone be free. You know yesterday's trash could very well be tomorrow's fuel. And yesterday's prison tomorrow's school. They can't get a witness.
Let us never forget the words of the great Martin Luther King Jr., who said that love is the key that unlocks the door to ultimate reality. Let us understand the words of James Baldwin when he said, love forces us to take off the mask. We know we cannot live within, but fear we cannot live without. That's the kind of love on the one we talking about. We want to affirm one another. We want to encourage one another. We want to uplift one another. That's why James Brown, George Clinton, that's why Aretha Franklin, that's why Theodore Pendergrass, that's why Bootsy Collins is on the line.
And if you're on a ship of fools, let it be said that you're not the captain, baby. Then you gotta be on the one. There's no one left.
What happens when love is a threat? Oh, look at
Yeah. Right now it is indeed my funked up pleasure to introduce to you, from the silver screen to HD to Blu-ray, tell me what I say. Let's hear it for Samuel L. Jackson, a.k.a. Sammy J. Put your hands together.
Let me drop a little knowledge about how I got from Chattanooga, Tennessee to big city, L.A. When I was a kid, when I got up in the morning, that was music in my house. There was a whole gang of us walked to school together. We would grab each other up from house to house, Every house had its own beat, And that beat carry us in our books all the way down the street.
We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out.
When we got to school, we used to have this thing they called devotion, where we had to do the Lord's Prayer, pledge allegiance to the flag, sang America the Beautiful. But once we done that, the teacher would let us pick a song that we wanted to sing. We would always pick something cool. You imagine a class of about 30 little brothers and sisters singing Peanut Butter. Or doing background to our lead singer of the class, Aquanetta Butts, as she sang, "This is dedicated to the one I love," and we went, oh, that made the day so much better. We could learn and burn. As we got a little older, I think I bought my first 45. I think it was, Mama said that these days like this, Smokey was my man. Then that was the Duke of Earl, Ike and Tina. Of course, James Brown. I learned to do the slide, the funky chicken, the twist. I was a dancing. I was certainly turning the mother out. I felt like I was gonna live forever. The music just made me so strong. I got to college, things started to groove and even better. Marvin Gaye laying it on us, making us feel all political. I grew my hair long, had my fro, my army fatigue jacket, fists in the air, Stokely, rap, all the brothers. Things were starting to make sense and nonsense. I met brothers coming from Vietnam, didn't even know where that was. They said, if you don't stay in school, man, you're gonna end up in the war. I was already in a war of equality. Little did I know, the war was just beginning.
We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out.
The government got kind of hip to what we was trying to do, and they decided we're gonna put an end to this. They took all the weed off the street, took all the acid off the street, and all they left was death, the White House. We wrote it, and we wrote it hard. But when that wasn't enough, they brought in that girl. Oh, Lord, that girl. We love that girl.
Now, if artists want to go in a men's room and write dirty words on the wall, let them furnish their own crayons. Let them furnish their own wall, but don't ask the taxpayers to support it.
They're talking about mind control. Save yourself. Every single seed, every single deed, every single need. You're talking about minds that breathe. Now take your hands out the bucket. Take your hand out the bucket. Fuck it. so into material things and the words that you use to communicate, which we call symbols. You don't take notice that chasing symbols are like settling for the map instead of your territory. Take your hand out the bucket. Funk it, funk it. Take your hand out the bucket. Funk it, funk it. Bring to you fresh instruction. All of our minds are under construction. But minds are under construction. We got our mind under construction. Ain't got no time for self-destruction. We got our mind under construction. We operate from new instructions. We got our mind under construction. Ain't got no time for self-destruction. We got our mind under construction. We operate from new instructions.
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's just a dream. My heart's about to explode. Good Lord, what's that?
Get out my Milky Way. Go on to your own galaxy. Let me pour some unprotected, non-habit-forming material from our master source onto your destination drive. Everyone is needed, but no one is necessary. Yeah. Say it again. Everyone is needed, but no one is necessary.
Everyone's needed, but no one is necessary. Everyone's needed, but no one is necessary.
must know I'm here. I can't see anything. It's so dark. impossible. No one could be playing the organ. I'm the only one here.
We came here tonight to get loose, so before we leave, we got to lift you higher than you ever been before. Forget roof, cause the world on fire, the girl on fire. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. 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 Well, your arms are crossed, you're against the wall, waiting there for more. Won't give a single dance, seen it all before. But one day you'll find you should lose your mind, give away your self-control. Intoxicate yourself, get out on the floor.
She might let you get a peek like a booth for 40 deuce. Knew the D make a free, she looking for an excuse to get loose. Match the purse with the shoes, come on. It's big game, could she leave it with you? Yeah, right. They said goose with the juice, spit the truth, come on. And get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. Now you might have a shot in the dark if you play your cards right. If not, it's a long, hard night. Now, what can you say to get her to leave with you? Got her in your sight, you a heat-seeking missile. Spot her in the light, you wish you could be alone. Music in the back, act like a theme song. You hate how it all sound like a ringtone, but when it come on in the club, you sing along. She got one or two friends, bring them along, unless they one or two mouths, leave them alone.
Well, your arms are crossed, you're against the wall, waiting there for more. Won't give a single dance, seen it all before. But one day you'll find you should lose your mind, give away your self-control. Intoxicate yourself, get out on the floor. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. 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 Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on.
Hey, yo, call the fire department cause the blaze started. You ain't hot cause you flame retarded. I'm about to hang him like a famous artist in the Quality Museum. Everybody feel him, can't nobody see him, can't nobody be him. Tries, they might pronounce dead out the fire after life. Spit in the face of the reaper after dress my wounds. Writing for the chicks like Judy Bloom, the dudes soon follow. They all sound recycled like bottles, cans. That's why I see through them like hollow man. They softer than model hands. No competition cause they flow not sufficient. They get thrown out the kitchen cause they can't take the heat. My throat is a flamethrower. Quali and Tony playing this game over. You can write it up in the history books on how they light it up. Set it on fire, what? Fire it up.
We came here tonight to get loose, so before we leave, we got to lift you higher than you ever been before. Forget roof, cause the world on fire, the girl on fire. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. 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 Well, your arms are crossed, you're against the wall, waiting there for more. Won't give a single dance, seen it all before. But one day you'll find you should lose your mind, give away your self-control. Intoxicate yourself, get out on the floor. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. Get loose, get loose, get loose, come on.
Once again, she might let you get a peek like a booth at 40 deuce. Knew the D make her free, she looking for an excuse to get loose. Match the purse with the shoes, come on. You spit game, think she leave it with you, yeah right. They sip goose with the juice, spit the truth, come on. They get loose, get loose, get loose, come on. Now you might have a shot in the dark if you play your cards right. If not, it's a long, hard night. Now, what can you say to get her to leave with you? Got it in your sight, you a heat-seeking missile. Spot it in the light, you wish you could be alone. Music in the back, act like a theme song. You hate how it don't sound like a ringtone, but when it come on in the club, you sing along. She got one or two friends, bring them along, and let's stay one or two men, leave them alone.
Well, your arms are crossed, you're against the wall, waiting there for more. Won't give a single dance, seen it all before. But one day you'll find you should lose your mind, give away your self-control. Intoxicate yourself, get out on the floor. Get loose.
Oh, that's how we do it. This is how we do it in the natty. Hey, Brooklyn, stand up.
Hey, well, that was something, wasn't it? A little different angle, still very LSD driven. The whole sound. That's what happened when you take one of the greatest rhythm and blues, soul, funk acts, Parliament, and discover LSD and dive all the way in. You end up with George Clinton and man, my mind's gone blank. Bootsy Collins and a whole lot of great musicians bringing together soul, rhythm and blues, rock and roll, acid rock, and disco, and stirring in some LSD. And the results several decades later is what we're hearing tonight, and that's some different collaborations. We opened that up with coming in was a really short piece, Definition of Revolution by Talib Kweli, with High Tech and Chester French. Then we had George Clinton's Family Series, Who the Funk Do You Think You Are? And of course, Bootsy Collins is playing with him. The Chong Show and Sunshine of Your Love. Some screaming guitar there on that. And then we got into the Bootsy Collins section. We had Freedom featuring Dr. Cornellwest. After These Messages featuring Samuel L. Jackson. And then we just heard, we heard Minds Under Construction featuring Buckethead on guitar and Z-Class. Then we just heard Talib Kweli and High Tech and Chester French again doing Get Loose. And that was kind of an odd one lyrically, but beat-wise, that was a nice way to bring that wave to a close. So I hope you enjoyed that. Little insight, too, into African-American culture. So little educational opportunity for us all. So take care, spread peace. We're celebrating tomorrow 100 straight days of funk. Taking us home is going to be Funkadelic with Sly Stone doing the Nas. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Look at all you cats and kiddies out there whipping and wailing and you jumping up and down, sucking up all that old juice, hipping and telling each other who the greatest cat in the world is. Talking about a cat that was the coolest, the strongest, sweetest cat that ever stomped on this sweet swinging sphere. And they call this here cat the Nas. Nas was a carpenter kid, see, what he think he get hammered and nailed. That's all he was going to do it like that. People want to see what the Nas was all about. One day they kicking it down the street, walking down the pipe. Just 1,200 of the cats and kiddies out there behind the Nas, and they look in the corner of their eyes and they see a little cat with the big frame. So you see that Nas? Nas said, been looking all the time. Walks over to the little cat with the big frame. Look down into the golden eyes of his soul. You see it? Straight! With that cat like an apple. Everybody look around now. Look at the nails put on that boy. They want me to play the radio, the audio, the voodoo, the radio, the video, the audio, the voodoo, the They want me to play the radio, the video, the audio, the voodoo, the Now you do, but if you don't, you'll find out. Yeah. got the billion, now you done it before. You know how you do, but if you don't, you'll find out.
Glory, hallelujah.
Yeah, you got the billion, now you done it before. Now so many of them running out there behind the NAS. Well, you know it, it's 12,000 of them cats and kiddies out there. Now they got to get out of town. They ain't taking the ball. They gets about 42 miles out of town and ain't nobody got the first biscuit. NAS turn around and say, yeah, huh? Y'all hungry, ain't you, babies? They want me to play the radio, the video, the audio, the video, the audio, the radio, the video, the audio, the video, the audio. They want me to play the radio, the video, the audio, the video, the audio. You know how you do, but if you don't, you'll find out.
Glory, hallelujah.
Yeah, you got the billion, now you done it before. You know how you do, but if you don't, you'll find out. Yeah, you got the billion, now you done it before.
Glory, hallelujah.
Man's back with them old deep lips. And in one hand came some of this old golden honeydew sweet, lovely butter bread. And in the other was one of them old Mississippi River where she had got taken it on home fish. These poor cats flipped. The man's never did nothing. When he laid it, he laid it. But check this out. Some of us trying not to be the meat. Let's do that. Nasty, we might as well all go and stand out there. The Nas said one thing, find out what's the crowd with it. The Nas that little evil. Nas said, infinity! You know what?
They done it! Glory, hallelujah.
That's the man. I'll be yelling at that dog. Yeah, man.